What's going on, everybody? It's the Naughty Investor here. Highly requested video, my last technical analysis video. A lot of people wanted me to do another one, so I decided, hey, let's do it. Let's get it out there. And yeah, so we're doing another technical analysis video today. This, again, is a beginner's video. If you haven't seen my first one, you don't have to click off of this, but I will link it below. At the end of this video, you could go click on that. That video explains RSI. This video we're going into MACD. Now, what is MACD? MACD basically means moving average, convergence, divergence. And that's what MACD stands for. Moving M, average A. You get the point. And this helps show bullish and bearish trends. And basically what it is, let me go over here. I'll show you guys. This blue line right here. See this, how you have a blue line and you have a red line. Right over here. This blue line is the MACD, and it basically represents the difference between the two moving averages, the long-term and the short-term moving averages. And what we're going to do is we're going to add those to this chart too. So if you don't know how to add the MACD, I'll delete it for you and I'll add it again. So you're just going to delete it like that. You go to Insert Indicator, and you're going to scroll down till you see MACD. Right here. You're going to click it once, and here we are. We're at the MACD again. And then we're going to go to Insert Indicator. Go down, back to the M's, moving average. And we're going to add two of them. Oh, can't because of that. But we'll still add the one. And this basically is going to be showing you the moving average. See how it added that line over there? That's the moving average. And you could change that if you wanted, but because it corresponds with the MACD, we'll keep it there. But let's just go over here and where could we add? Oh yeah, we have to go format. Right here. See, right here you could change it if you wanted. If you wanted to do the 12, it would show that. If you wanted to do, we'll go over here. If you wanted to do 26, it would show that. You guys get the point, and we'll zoom in more so you guys can see a better representation of it. I had it zoomed out because there were some other things I wanted to show you guys. So now that we have that down, we're gonna go into more of the MACD indicator and what this over here on the chart shows. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger because that's the important part of this. This isn't as important, but this is definitely very important. So we're here at the MACD, and basically when this blue line goes under the red line, that indicates bearishness. Bearishness meaning the price is going to go down. And I've made videos on this in the past, bear versus bull, very basic stuff. Bear, think down, price going down, bull, price going up. And as you can see, right here on the chart, the blue line goes under the red line, and then look what happens to the price. It falls down. So now let's pretend we didn't have the MACD, and we just saw this chart. Let's pretend there is no MACD, because other people, they see technical analysis videos and indicators, they're like, all right, what's that tell me? How does that help me? Let's pretend there is no MACD there. In fact, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of the MACD, and we'll get rid of the moving average too. Now, if we didn't have, obviously it shows the price, but let's say we're right here and we're thinking about buying Bitcoin. If we did not have the MACD, we would see right here and we might think, hey, this is on an uptrend. The price of Bitcoin is going up, right? Because you see this coming down, you see a price point, and then you see, hey, it's rising up a bit right here. Maybe I should buy because it's going to keep rising. But no, we have the MACD. I'll insert it again. I'm trying not to make the video too long, but I do want to help you guys, and this is what I feel is the best way to teach you guys about technical indicators. And again, this is still very basic stuff. I will cover more advanced stuff in the future, so make sure you're subscribed. But again, the first 10 videos on the channel are going to be very basic stuff. And now with the MACD, you would look over here and you would see right over here, you would see that this thing in the middle, this is called the histogram, and this basically just illustrates what's going on with the line. To me, the histogram is the easiest thing to read. You don't even really have to worry too much about the lines. The histogram is the easiest thing to read. And let me get my marker out. And this is another thing I did want to cover. So in technical indicators, or in technical analysis, I should say, let's do the brush. We have W's and M's, and I don't, for this video, I'm just going to show you the W. A W indicates a bullishness. So when you see a W, it indicates bullishness. If you're able to draw out a W, it means price soon will start rising, or likely it soon will start rising. When you see an M, you see bearishness, which could indicate price going down, or even maybe some just consolidation. So see right here, see where that is? W. I know it's not the best W, but it's good enough. And as you can see, that sort of correlates with the graph. I'm not the best at drawing, and I do apologize for that. But that is the W, and you see soon after we start to see a rise right over here. And then again, pretend there is no technical indicator and you're looking at this chart. You might see this red and just say, oh, it ended on a red note, we're going to start rising again. But because you have the MACD and you can see that the blue is going under the red, or you could just look at the histogram and you could see that, hey, the histogram is dipping down. This is showing bearishness, and this is showing that prices are going to decline, right? So it's going to come straight down, and you're going to see over here, again, histogram goes even further down, and look at the price of Bitcoin. It comes even further down right over here, and I'm going to highlight that for you guys. Okay, don't work. There we go. And as you can see right over here, you have a lot of bearishness in this area, and look how low the MACD line drops below, or look how low the blue line, I should say, drops below the red line. Just like I said, when the blue drops below the red line, it indicates bearishness, and that is, completely proven by that right over here. Bearishness, prices of Bitcoin are going down, and in the MACD indicator, you see the histogram dips down, and you see the blue go under the red. Now look over here. This also is very important. Look where the blue goes over the red, and you see right over here where the blue rises above the red. What happens to Bitcoin's price? It starts to rise a little bit, and this could help give you indicators, and then dips back down, of course. But then also the day, there's still time left. But this helps give you a general idea of what's happening with the price. It could help you determine whether or not we're in a bearish movement and whether or not we're in a bullish movement. MACD is good for identifying movements, just general trends. It's not something that, oh, Bitcoin will reach this price within 3 months. That's not really how MACD works. It helps you identify trends. Now, should you just use MACD? No. Like in my last video, I also like using RSI. RSI is very simple to use and very important, and I'm going to link that video below. You guys have to check that one out. Very good response from people who watched it. A lot of people enjoyed it because I made it very, very simple, and I really tried to break it down. Relative Strength Index. This helps indicate overbuying and overselling, and you could use these two indicators together and help get a better picture of what's happening with prices. And it could definitely increase your returns when you're trading. Now, like I've said in the past, technical analysis isn't everything. I do technical analysis on these videos, and I do fundamental analysis, and I do news and reviews and ICO stuff too. But you want to combine technical analysis with fundamental analysis, and fundamental analysis is kind of more of the logical, looking at news events and things like that, whereas technical analysis is the charting stuff. And you want to combine these together, and when you combine them, you could have a very good success rate trading cryptocurrencies. I've made a ton of money trading cryptocurrencies because I don't just do technical analysis, I combine that with fundamental analysis. And what this helps me do is it helps me identify what type of news stories will affect the price, and look at different indicators, and there's so much you could do with technical analysis. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like, share the video, check out the links in the description if you want to support the channel. Helps me out a ton, guys. I am trying to go full-time on YouTube, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.